Much like Spa Day, Dine Out is one of those other packs that I don't really utilize in The Sims 4 too much, mainly because the dining system never seems to work out right. But today we are building a luxury dining facility or establishment located on this 30 by 30 lot in Tartosa. It's a weird lot because I don't like to build houses here. Mainly because there's like this front ramp entrance thing. Like it's not steps, it's like a full-on ramp, as you can see there. And it looks so weird with houses. So I thought this is the perfect place for a restaurant. You still have use of the water. You have that nice like plaza area off to the side there. And it's just a good location, I thought. This is actually my second time around building it. The first time, I actually had a totally different like build going, and I was actually almost finished and the game crashed. Yeah, it crashed pretty hard. And I lost a good chunk of progress on the build. So I had to basically start over. So this is me reimagining what I had on there. And I did save, but just it had been a long time since I had saved. So you'll notice me saving frequently in this video, but that is just because I was just so afraid that the game was going to crash and I was going to lose the beautiful build. But anyway, this is called Luxe Cuisine, and it is a 92,670 simoleon restaurant. The idea is to have a bar on the first floor. We have like elevated dining space on the platform there. And then we'll have a bar on the rooftop, and it's kind of like a step up platform as well. There's 2 restrooms on the like upper roof area. And then there's a restroom on the first floor area. And then there's the small kitchen. Now the build is available on the Sims 4 gallery. This is what it looks like on the listing on the gallery. I used 6 packs, so it's pretty limited. I don't know why Growing Together showed up in the list of packs, but I do know that I used City Living, My Wedding Stories, Dream Home Decorator. Again, I don't know why that's in there, but okay. Dine Out, and then the Modern Luxe kit, mainly for the light over this black bar here. So I just thought that would look so cool and like modern, but also luxurious. Like it just fits so well. So yeah, the build is available for download. It is fully functional as well. After I built, I kind of play tested and kind of just to see how it works and to remind myself as to why I don't play with Dine Out. And it's because I came in, I got seated at the waiter station, and then it just, instead of seating me like down where the platform area is here, it decided to take me all the way up on the roof, which I mean is okay. I can't argue. I mean, when you see the view from the rooftop area for dining, it's like, I mean, you can't argue with that. But so then I placed my order, and it was like, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock sim time, maybe even earlier. And I was still waiting for my food at like 8 p.m. sim time. I still didn't get my food, so I ended up canceling the order and just ordering from the bar. I don't know why the kitchen was so slow. I don't know if I should have put 2 like chef stations, but it really only called for 1 on the list of requirements. So I shouldn't need 2, but my gosh, it was just so slow. I don't know if I was ever going to get my food. The bartender actually made my drinks though, so that was a plus. But it's like, what the heck, kitchen? Like, why are you so slow? People are not going to want to eat here. But actually quite a lot of Sims showed up to eat here, which was very cool. It was nice to see the place like pretty busy. There was a couple of kids that showed up, and they were making like messes on the rooftop deck, which you'll see in one of the screenshots, which was like, again, it's like, why are you doing that? This is supposed to be a luxury dining place, and here you have this kid like pouring paint or something all over the deck. And then one of the waitress ladies came by and like mopped it up. But it's just like, oh my gosh, basically anything that could happen happened, I guess. But yeah, the kitchen in this place, it's supposed to be luxury and like high end and top, but I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just like a random thing. I don't know. Like, you know, maybe next time I go, my food will be out in like 10 sim minutes or something. So I don't know. I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, it's a very fun build. I love how this downstairs bar turned out. I was kind of going with brick, having those floating bar shelves, and it's got a very modern but also industrial feel to it. Oh, now I know why I use growing together. It's for the windows. Yes, I was thinking of using a different set of windows, and I thought these actually look pretty good. So that's what growing together is. I can't believe I forgot. I was just watching the windows there and it made sense. Also, the restrooms downstairs, I used this, actually originally I was going to use, let me rephrase that. I was going to use a hidden like bookshelf, but then I just swapped it out to a door with like a little toilet symbol on it. And then you just have the little stalls on the inside. But I thought, no, because like, I don't know, if I was in a restaurant and I had to walk through like a secret like bookshelf to get to like the restrooms, that would be a little weird, especially in like a luxury place. Like I could see that being in like a club or something, like just for like fun, but not like in a luxury restaurant. You wouldn't anticipate having to walk through like a bookcase door to get to the toilets. So yeah, I don't know. It was just, I decided against it because it just didn't really fit. That's more of like a quirky thing than it is like a luxury thing, in my opinion. But yeah, so the build is coming together pretty quickly. I was struggling here with like the brick, and I tried to get rid of the ceiling, and then I realized, Arthur, just pull the half wall forward and that's your problem solved. And I'm like, oh yeah, it just kind of worked, you know? It just worked. But in some other news, there is 3 weeks, a little under 3 weeks until the For Rent expansion pack. And there's been a gameplay trailer, which I don't know if you've seen that, but that's on the Sims official YouTube channel. They're apparently also going to do a deep dive, which I'm assuming will be a live stream, which will be wonderful because the gameplay trailer didn't really like show you how to put together the apartments. It showed it like a little bit, but like I want the nitty gritty. Like I want all the details on how this works and how the whole system works. I got to see it all, you know? I mean, I know I'll see it all firsthand, but it's still nice to kind of see it ahead of time. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know that like the deep dive would be this coming week, which is the week of November 20th, because towards the end of the week in the United States and maybe some other countries or parts of the world, Thanksgiving is celebrated here. And then there's Black Friday for Black Friday sales and stuff. So most places or companies are closed for Thanksgiving. So I imagine that like EA/Maxis is going to be having like a break. And then people also take time off to extend the holiday time and spend more time with family. Some people travel. So I don't anticipate like the deep dive coming like this week, but it would have to be the week of the 27th of November, because then the following week, the pack's already out. So that just makes the most sense in my mind. But it's pretty quick. It's coming around pretty quick. And I thought about doing a giveaway, and I think I am going to do a giveaway for the For Rent expansion pack. So if you'd like to enter the giveaway, I'm going to put a link to an X or / Twitter tweet for a giveaway and the ability to enter. So there'll be some requirements, but if you just click on the link in the comments below my comment that I'll leave there for the giveaway, you can enter. The giveaway will actually end on December 7th, the same day that the pack comes out. So that will be very exciting. I probably won't select a winner until the day after, maybe the same day. It depends what's going on in my life, but and how busy I am. But I don't know that it'll be selected the same day. It'll just be that's like the very last day to enter is the same day that the pack is released. So make sure to enter. I'll be giving away 2 copies. Yeah, 2 copies, not just 1, but 2. So that will be very fun. I'm excited to do that and give back to you guys, my viewers. And it's fun to share the fun of The Sims. It's also just fun to make somebody's day, and it makes you feel good, you know, like to make somebody so excited or so happy because like they weren't going to get the pack and then like they were randomly selected for your giveaway. Like I've seen it so many times now that I've done giveaways. It's just like, it's just so nice to do that. I don't know. I just really like to do it when I can. So, and I thought that's like a great time just before Christmas if you do celebrate it. But if not, if you celebrate Hanukkah or whatever, anything with a present involved, basically, I thought that would be great. Although I imagine it would be on a lot of people's like wish lists. So, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I mean, I'm only giving away 2 packs and there's probably going to be like hundreds of people that enter. So the chances are pretty slim that like, you know, a bunch of people would win. You know what I mean? So I there's only so much I can do. I would love to like give the pack to just like everybody, you know. Well, I mean, I'd buy it obviously, like to help the sales of the pack, but like I would just love to give it to more than just 2 people. But unfortunately, I don't have those resources because other people need Christmas gifts. 'Tis the season. So, you know, a little limited on funds. But we are winding down to the finished build here, just doing some landscaping with some debug items so I can match the trees and kind of better make it fit in this little surrounding area. But I do hope you're enjoying this speed build so far. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe for new content and especially apartments for The Sims 4 for rent, which will be coming in just a few weeks. I'm holding off on building any kind of apartments. I know some people have already built apartments and townhouses, but I kind of feel like what's the point? You know, like they're not going to be like functional. I would rather wait and then make sure that they're functional and share that, but also you get to see kind of how it's done. I also will most likely make a tutorial on how to like create apartments and shared spaces and just kind of how that works, and maybe the cheat that allows you for like more units and like how that works and how to use that. So I think that would be very handy to have on the channel. But anyway, here are the screenshots of the build. This is Luxe Cuisine. 30 by 30 lot. I built it in Tartosa, as you know. I just thought this was a great location. I mean, look at that view. Like you can like dine and eat like with a beautiful beach view. I do apologize that some of the screenshots are a little dark because it was a cloudy, overcast day when I was playing. And then the sunset wasn't actually as pretty. And there's the kitchen. Pretty jam-packed in there, I'd have to say. But I don't know what took so long for my order. I never got this order. So yeah, but a bunch of Sims showed up and it was very cool just to see it happen. And it's a very cool location as well. So I do hope you enjoyed this speed build. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I do thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.